You've probably seen this strange-looking bird somewhere on the internet, or maybe in movies like The Lion King, Rio 2, or The Jungle Book. Looks like it's wearing a helmet, right? Well, this is the hornbill, not the shoebill. Yeah, you know, that weird, dumb-looking bird like you that makes creepy noises. Their names might sound similar, but trust me, they're totally different. The hornbill has its own spotlight. These dudes not only look different, they're built different. And once you hear their story, especially their love story, you'll fall in love with them just like I did. So, hello everyone, I'm Julie. Let's take a deep dive into the fascinating world of hornbills. Hornbills are truly one of a kind. These birds are rare, and spotting one in the wild feels like finding treasure. They live mainly in the forests of Africa, India, and Southeast Asia, preferring dense tropical areas where fruit is abundant. When it comes to food, hornbills are quite the picky eaters. They love fruits, especially figs, but they aren't strictly vegetarians. Some species will hunt insects, small reptiles, and even tiny mammals. Hornbills also have some quirky behaviors. One of the most fascinating is their nesting ritual. When a female is ready to lay eggs, she goes into a tree cavity. And here's the wild part. The male seals her in with a wall made of mud, food, and droppings, leaving just a tiny slit. She stays in there for weeks, completely dependent on the male to bring her food. When the female seals herself inside the nest cavity, the male becomes her sole provider. He ventures out daily, collecting a diverse range of foods, fruits, insects, small reptiles, and even small mammals. But here's the catch. The female is quite particular. If she doesn't fancy a particular item, she won't eat it. And the male? He doesn't take offense. Instead, he flies off to find something more to her liking. Some studies suggest that a male hornbill may deliver over 150 food items in a single visit, each one carefully selected and presented to his mate. That's dedication. And the female? She doesn't settle for the same meal every day. Her discerning palate ensures that the male's culinary efforts are constantly put to the test. Talk about sweet headache for the male, constantly striving to meet her high standards. But despite the challenges, the male hornbill remains unwavering. He doesn't fly away or give up. His loyalty is as steadfast as his love. Hornbills also have an interesting approach to finding a partner. Courtship often involves playful displays, flying side by side, calling loudly to show off their beaks, and offering gifts of food. Females choose mates based on strength, loyalty, and sometimes the size of their cask. Once the chicks hatch, the female stays inside the cavity while the male continues to bring food. Eventually, she breaks out of the nest, and both parents work together to feed the young until they're ready to leave the nest. Watching hornbill parents care for their chicks is like seeing the ultimate team parenting in action. Sadly, some species of hornbills are endangered, mainly due to deforestation and hunting. So every sighting is a little victory for nature lovers. Hornbills are more than just birds with funny-looking helmets. They're symbols of loyalty, teamwork, and a little bit of wilderness magic. Their stories remind us that nature isn't just beautiful. It's full of surprises, love, and dedication. So next time you see a hornbill, remember, behind that striking beak and quirky look is a bird with a story worth telling. A story of survival, love, and some seriously impressive parenting skills. If you enjoyed this journey into the fascinating world of hornbills, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more amazing wildlife stories. Stay with us, explore with us, and keep discovering the wonders of nature. Your next adventure is just a click away.